Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to open up some 2021 Bowman. These are some hobby packs that I picked up at my LCS. If you did not watch my video yesterday, I went out into a couple retail stores, looked at Walmart and a couple places on release day and the day before release day. Was not successful, but I did find Bowman at the LCS, and so I grabbed a couple packs. Opened one in the video yesterday. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do so already. Today, let's go ahead and open up the other two packs here and see if we can find anything great. 2021 Bowman, if you haven't really seen much of it opened yet, it's got Casey Mize and Heston Kjerstad there on the cover of the pack. This type is so small on the back, I don't really want to hold, but I know some people like the no purchase necessary stuff. I'll freeze it right there. If you're looking for autographs, the Bowman prospect autographs, chrome prospect autographs are 1 in 60 packs here, but on the jumbo packs it's only 1 in 9. I don't know if you can see that. I was looking at it before. It's like kind of right here. The chrome prospect autograph right by my thumbnail there is 1 in 9, and so obviously you're going to pay more for the jumbo pack, but it is going to give you a lot better odds, almost 7 times better odds at getting an autograph. So let's go ahead and start with the just regular pack here. Who are we looking for? Obviously the number one prospect probably on most people's list is going to be Austin Martin. He was really high in the draft last year, taken by the Toronto Blue Jays out of Vanderbilt. Was one of the absolute studs of college baseball there for the Vanderbilt Commodores. So Austin Martin for Toronto is going to be one of the big names. There's a Maximo Acosta for the Texas Rangers, who's a prospect a lot of people are high on. There's a Boston Red Sox prospect, I can't remember his, Blaze Jordan, I believe is his name, who's for the Red Sox and has mammoth power, who's another one to look out for. And then there's one for the Minnesota Twins, whose name is escaping me right now. I'll try to put his info up on the screen right now. There's one for the Twins who is actually pretty good, and one of the higher rated cards in this set as well. So just kind of looking here, we've got our, we have a, looks like a colored card there at the back. Looks like maybe a gold parallel. We got our chrome cards right there. We'll save those chrome cards in that colored parallel for last. We got a Pete Alonso. If you haven't seen this before, it has veteran up here at the top to kind of let you know when you're looking at veteran cards and prospects. The centering looks pretty solid. I know last year centering was kind of rough for Bowman in a lot of different situations. There's the Manny Machado, card number 2. Card number 3 is a rookie card of Luis Garcia. You saw his rookie card in Top Series 1. And it says rookies up there instead of veterans. That's pretty cool. Luis Garcia is the third one off the deck. Number 4 is Sixto Sanchez. We're still waiting on him to debut in the major leagues this year. He kind of got a late start because of either COVID or travel restrictions. And then he had an injury. So he was hopefully going to be working his way back into the major leagues here before too long. There's Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. It's card number 5. We're halfway through. These chrome cards are next, so I'm going to cycle them to the back so we can see our prospect cards. Ooh, nice. Jason Dominguez, however you want to pronounce it. Can't even see his face in this one. That's kind of interesting because he, last year, obviously, it was just a picture of him just in front of a stadium, not even playing a game. So at least it kind of looks like he's playing a game there, although I don't know how. Drew Romo, who was drafted in the draft last year, in the 2019 draft, or the 2020 draft, excuse me, catching prospect for the Colorado Rockies, is one of the better cards in Bowman Chrome, or Bowman draft last year. And then here's our, we've got a first, and it's a Yankee. This is, looks like maybe our gold parallel or yellow parallel. I'm sorry, I don't know the name. First Bowman. This is the first Bowman I've hit this year for the New York Yankees. We have Antonio Gomez, and this is numbered. It's numbered out of 50. So it is a paper card. Antonio Gomez, a catcher for the New York Yankees organization, number 20 out of 50. See that right down there in the bottom left-hand corner. That is really cool. My first numbered card out of Bowman this year. Now let's see what these prospects are underneath here. We've got we got one more veteran card, excuse me. Let's go ahead and flip over Mr. Antonio Gomez there. He's the number 23 Yankees prospect, and looks like he has pretty good pop times as a catcher. Pop time being the time from the ball hitting his glove to the time that it pops into the second baseman or shortstop's glove when he throws to second base. All right, we have another. There's Yordan Alvarez. Did we just have 2 Yordan Alvarez's in the same pack? No, I guess I just cycled him to the back. All right, so behind Yordan, we have a prospect. This is not a first Bowman Chrome, but it is Michael Toglia. don't know anything about Michael Toglia. We'll go ahead and look him up here in a second. And then the final chrome card in this pack is going to be for my Kansas City Royals. That's a nice hat to see. And this looks like Daniel Lynch, who has not made his Major League debut yet, but a lot of people expect him to make his Major League debut at some point this year. And I'm being real, guys. People say Daniel Lynch is the best of the Royals pitching prospects, and that includes Brady Singer and Coar and all those guys we haven't really, who haven't done too bad for themselves yet or haven't made their debut. 23rd overall was first-round pick in 2019 for Michael Toglia there, and then 34th overall was Daniel Lynch, big left-handed pitcher for the Kansas City Royals organization. So there you go. Out of the 10 cards, we hit 2 chrome, and we hit the 1 paper numbered card, which was pretty exciting, and obviously my favorite card in that first pack. Okay, so that pack is done. We got the Jason Dominguez there. We got this Antonio Gomez. Got a little bit of Yankees flair going on. My buddy Hedgehog will really like that. I got my Josh Donaldson, or not Josh Donaldson. I got our Matt Chapman little figurine there. Wishing us luck for this second pack. This is the big boy here. This is the jumbo pack, 32 cards. It says packs with a special insert may contain only 31 cards. Obviously the hobby-only edition here. We'll be looking for a autograph, 1 in every 9 packs. We haven't seen any inserts yet. In the video that I posted yesterday or in that first pack, we haven't seen any inserts, so maybe we will get a chance to see one of those. And just looking at it here, I don't see a card that looks thicker. Sometimes those autographs will stand out. The cardstock will be a little bit of a different color. So we'll go ahead and go through these veteran cards a little bit quicker just because you guys are more familiar with the veteran players. Aaron Nola, Joey Gallo, Vladdy, who hit 3 home runs the other day in an awesome game for him. There's Luis Robert. Cool photo there of him. Freddie Freeman, your reigning MVP. Tanner Houck, who is a rookie from the University of Missouri. That's going to be a good one. My first Tanner Houck card, I believe. He should have a card in Series 2. Sam Huff, rookie card. He's injured right now. He's going to be out for a while. But he played last year in the major leagues for the Texas Rangers as their catcher. Austin Hayes and J.D. Martinez. We got Evan White, your reigning Gold Glove winner. Leody Taveras, who just got sent back down to the alternate side because he was struggling to hit. Jazz Chisholm. Now this kid is doing really well. He's going to have probably a card in Series 2, and he may be one of the higher sought-after cards in Series 2 after the way he's playing right now. He's got that blue hair, and he's just lighting the diamond on fire, stealing bases, getting extra base hits. He's done really well for himself. There's Casey Mize, your little cover boy. In fact, that looks like the exact same picture that they used for the cover of the pack. Casey Mize right there, they just kind of photoshopped it onto the cover of the pack, so that's pretty neat. Casey Mize, and then after Davey Garcia, we've got our inserts. So let me go ahead and cycle those to the back, and let's bring around, oh, it looks like an atomic super refractor, atomic refractor or something there at the end. There's our Andrew Dalquist pitcher. These are going to be our prospects. I'm not going to know as much about a lot of these guys. Tyler Soderstrom, I do remember him. He got taken in the draft last year. Is a catching prospect in the first round. One of the better cards in Bowman draft, 26th overall for the Oakland Athletics. Anthony Volpe, great through-the-mail autograph guy, taken in the first round last year by the New York Yankees. Cody Hosey, also a good prospect for the Dodgers. Freddie Zamora for your Milwaukee Brewers. Kind of like that photo. That throwback logo is still so cool. Vidal Brujan, probably a second baseman. It says second baseman and shortstop here, but for the Tampa Bay Rays, getting fairly close to the major leagues. I feel like he's going to be hopefully a speed demon on the base paths. Hunter Bishop, first-round pick a couple years ago by the San Francisco Giants, one of their better outfield prospects, and their number 4 prospect overall. There's Adley Rutschman, who should be making his major league debut, I feel like, this season, but maybe not. It depends, I guess, on how the organization wants to treat him, but he is, or was the number 1 pick there a few years ago, and out of Oregon State. You can just apparently just do it all. Number 1 pick in 2019. Adley Rutschman, that is a really nice one. Justin Foscue, Foscue, I don't know a lot about him. Second baseman for the Texas Rangers. And then we have our Davey Garcia there again. Foscue was taken 14th overall in 2020. Number 6 prospect in the Rangers organization. So a little bit of a bummer that you haven't seen a lot of those prospects play just because the minor leagues obviously got canceled quite a bit of last year. So just going through those, did we have any first Bowman prospect paper cards? Like, I feel like all those were just regular. All those guys already have had a card. None of those were first Bowman paper cards, which is kind of interesting. I was watching the preview of this for 1 Cent Sports cards, and he said that there are 25 first Bowman out of the 150 prospects. So, all right, let's go ahead and get to these hits, guys. This is what you came for. Looks like we have a insert of some sort. We got some color on this one. Appears to be a catching prospect, maybe for the Mets. It is Francisco Alvarez, Futurist. This is a new insert set. We haven't seen this insert set in a while. Futurist, I really like the design of this one. Very, very colorful. I like the font. Francisco Alvarez. Let me go ahead and take this off camera so you can see. He is with the New York Mets. There's what the back of it looks like. Number 13 prospect in his international signing class. Future team leader, that says. That's a pretty nice one. The next one here that you can see is the Throwback Bowman card. I believe this is the 1990 or 91. I can't remember exactly. Joe Adell, rookie. Joe Adell has not made his debut yet. They're going to want him to get a little bit more experience in the minor leagues before they call him up to the major leagues. So Joe Adell is your next card. I feel like I need a spacer or something here where I don't just expose the next card. I'll go ahead and flip to the back so you can see the Joe Adell right there. There's the back of it. The classic 91, you can see there in the top left corner, 91 Bowman design, Joe Adell. So second insert card. Number 3, this one says, oh, this is a Bowman Scouts Top 100. This is 36. Grayson Rodriguez, a pitcher for the Orioles. So the Bowman Scouts Top 100 is back. I almost completed the entire 100 card set in last year. There's just a couple I still need, and I'm going to do it. It may just take me some time. But there's my first one of 2021, Grayson Rodriguez. Number 36. Let me go ahead, and I don't want to expose the next card. We're rocking and rolling our way through the inserts here behind Davey Garcia again. Oh, we have a prospect card. Now we're here for our prospect chrome cards. First one, Robert Poisson. You all remember him. He was one of the big names in last year's Bowman release with Jason Dominguez and Bobby Witt Jr. Robert Poisson. It'll be interesting to see how he does. We got another one here. Not a first Bowman, but this is Taylor Tremell. And pretty cool that this is a prospect card now that he's actually playing fairly well here for the Seattle Mariners. Got him with his new jersey and his new team. The next one, this is upside down. Freddie Zamora. You just saw his paper card a second ago. The Freddie Zamora giving the dugout, getting him fired up there after he got on base. And then we have another one. Another that's not a first Bowman. We haven't seen a first Bowman yet. Hunter Bishop. We've seen that kind of collation before with the paper cards. And we're down to the nitty-gritty here, guys. This looks like a atomic refractor. Let me go and get this last paper card. Daniel Lynch for the second pack in a row. There's Daniel Lynch for our prospect. And then behind us, it looks like an atomic refractor. This will be really cool if it's a first. It's upside down. A first Bowman Chrome. And it is a first Bowman Chrome. It looks like it's Cleveland. And I don't recognize this face. Kind of got that cracked ice, maybe. Maybe this is called a cracked ice. And it is Gabriel Arias or Arias. I don't know a lot about Gabriel, but look at the shine on that card, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. Kind of got that cracked ice look, stained glass window look to it. First Bowman Chrome, Gabriel Arias, signed in as a free agent in 2016. And he was an all-star number 6 prospect in the Indians organization at the shortstop position. Be interesting to see how he kind of progresses now that Francisco Lindor is not going to be obviously with the Indians anymore. Now they've got a different kind of crew of middle infielders there. So Gabriel Arias, I believe that was a cracked ice. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to go ahead and click off of it, I'm sure some people did right there. But that was really neat. We didn't hit any autographs, but we did hit some pretty cool inserts, and that cracked ice one there at the end, it was really nice as well. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the odds on that. I'll try to put it on here if I can see it in a minute. Maybe I can put it in editing, but I'm not seeing it right off the bat. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll be on the lookout for other Bowman products when they start to pop up in retail shops. And I will see you in another video. Hope you're doing well out there.